It's gonna go live on Facebook. It should be going live right now. A second. Is it going live? Yeah, I think it's live. Make sure it's That's weird. Let me see if it's live. Hmm. That's weird.
Won't go live for you.
Yeah, like it's not going live. I'm like, it's not going live. Usually it goes straight to my live. Let me see. Maybe because I'm not logged into my Facebook. Let me see. It's gonna tell me if I'm live. Do yours say it's live? Because I tagged you in there, so it should say whether it's live or not. Mm, I think there you go. Okay. Yeah, you could try to go live. There you go. Okay. That's coming through. This weather is so messed up out here. That's probably why it's doing it.
Yeah, we just had rain all yesterday.
Oh man, we got it into next. Oh, we got into Wednesday, but I believe it's gonna come back. All right, there we go. We are live. Hi everyone, welcome back to LashayVenturePodcast. Venture Podcast. I have a special guest here with me. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Jonathan Crawford III, aka Bezedaactor.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, how did you get into the industry, and how did you get here? Where you at now?
But it's a long short story, but yeah, my sister was doing stage plays back around 2009, and she was asking me to audition. I never wanted to get into acting. Didn't care for it. I kept telling her no. And one day I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come to the rehearsal, and I came to the rehearsal, and I got a role, and got on stage, and the way the audience reacted to my lines and my character, it was all love, and I've been doing it ever since.
How was it? Like, how did you, after you actually got into it and you did it, you was like, I didn't want to do this at first. Now, how do you feel about it?
Oh man,
Tell me.
I'm glad I did it. It opened my eyes up on something different because I never thought in a million years that I would be doing any type of acting. And
Wow.
I've watched movies, I've watched TV, but I never thought I would be doing it. Never wanted to, but I love it.
How do you feel like when you see yourself on the screen?
It depends. I'm my own worst critic. So
Wow.
I watch myself to motivate myself to do
Mhm.
better in the next role.
Okay.
So some of the movies of mine that I watch, I kind of cringe a little bit. There's a few where I looked and I was actually impressed with myself.
Okay.
So, but yeah, but it's I use it as motivation.
Who motivates you like to do this? Like who motivates you to keep going?
Um, right now, man, I'm gonna say my kids and my family. I love the way how they support and show me love just because they seeing me on TV, especially my kids. And well, my youngest is 16, my oldest is 24, but the way how they react just by seeing me on TV and it's all and I love it. So that's definitely motivation in itself.
Did they come to me like, Dad, you on the TV screen? I'm watching you right now. Like, how did that make you feel? Like, wow.
They don't really come to me and say it or whatever, but I hear conversations with other people and stuff like
Talking
that.
to their friends amongst family
Yeah.
members and stuff.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm nor it's normal now to them.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Yeah, when I first was doing it, it was big. Now it's like, oh, you got another movie, okay. So it's like normal now.
Okay. So have you got any interactions? Have you traveled to other cities and somebody said that they seen you on the screen, or have you got any like? How was your reaction with that?
Actually, yeah, and I'm a use. I go on cruises. I go on cruises 2 to 3 times a year, and
Hmm.
on the boat, people recognize me on the boat,
Wow.
and they be from other states and all around, and they recognize me on the boat. I'm on the boat taking pictures and stuff like that while I'm on
Oh
vacation.
wow.
Yeah, yeah,
While you on vacation, you taking pictures. That
yeah,
just to show you like why you ain't stopped. You know what I mean? You would have
yeah.
stopped what they would have did. You know, they like watching you on the screen. They motivating you to keep
Mm,
going.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
It's a
know,
good
when you on
feeling.
a
It's a
cruise,
good
you get
feeling.
every state, every they from everywhere.
Hmm. And everybody is watching Tubi, so Tubi is
Yes,
everywhere, and everybody is watching
everybody,
Tubi. Yep.
everybody is definitely watching too. How do you prepare for, like to go on set?
One thing I might be weird, but when I prepare to go on set, I do push-ups. That I don't know why, but it gets me in the mode
Amped up.
to film. Yeah. So
Yeah,
while I'm on set, or before I even leave my house to go to set, I'm doing push-ups. When I'm on set before the scene start, I'm in the background
like
doing
amping you
push-ups.
up. That's the
Yeah,
amp up.
yeah. And I do that on every set, no matter where I'm at. I'm doing push-ups on set.
That's different.
Yeah.
That is very different. What made you get to that point where you want to do push-ups?
You know what? I don't know. I honestly do not know, but now it's a thing. It's a thing that I do on every set that I'm on. And I don't even know what made me do it the first time, but I do it on every movie set I'm on.
That's different. That's real
Yeah.
different. I know people like, what is he doing? Like, yeah, I'm getting
And,
prepared
and,
for my.
and most of them are used to it now because I work with a lot of the same people on different films, so they're
Mhm.
kind of used to, oh, there you go again. And then some are join, some are get in like, all right, I'm gonna get down there and do something with you too. So
That's what's up.
yeah.
That's different. What started you to do like the writing, like the write the and creating your own projects?
Um, a lot of the movies on Tubi or that we see that almost in the same line.
Mhm.
Guns, drugs, sex,
Mhm.
everything is the same, which is not, and I'm not complaining or saying that it's bad,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to go outside of the box and do something different that we don't normally see all the time. We may get some, but we don't get it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I have a very creative mind. I think of stuff on the go, just like that in my mind, and it just goes. So, and I'm like, you know what? And if I want a certain role that I won't get cast for,
Mhm.
what better than write it for yourself?
Yeah. Hey, that's different, and that is good. That's like motivation. Like, hey, well, I ain't
Yeah.
get casted for it, so let me go ahead and I can do it myself.
Yep.
Let me take my creative
Yep.
and do it how I want to do it instead of how the role
Hmm.
was. Yeah, that's different.
Yep.
That's very, very, that's
And
very
you're and
talented
you're
and
on
creative.
set, you're learning, you're watching, you're learning. So you're seeing what's going on and you're able to try and do it yourself. So
What has been your biggest obstacle in this industry?
time.
Mm.
Because I am a working actor. I have a nine to
Mm.
five. I get up every morning, 3 o'clock, 3:30. I have to punch the clock at 5:30 in the morning. I get off
Mhm.
4 p.m. And then after that is either I'm rehearsing, I'm writing, or I'm filming. So A lot of times I have to turn down roles or I won't be able to get roles because I still have to work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
So
still gotta pay the bills. Yeah.
time is my biggest obstacle because if I didn't have to work, which I want to do acting full time, and if I could
Mm-hmm.
get to the point where I don't have to do nothing but act, I
Yeah.
would be able to do
Whenever
almost whatever I
season.
want. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the bills still gotta get paid. You still have
yeah,
a part
absolutely,
of it. So yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. That's definitely true. How do you
Yeah.
balance it? How do you balance the industry side and the business side? How do you kind of like balance it?
And I mean, it's not easy and it's not hard, but you just gotta. I try to look at it on both sides as far as what is done as far on the actor side. I don't know all the things on the business side, but
Mm-hmm.
I watch, but I know majority of what the actors go through on the actor side. I hear a
Yeah.
lot of stuff about the business side, but I have my own production company, but I haven't done my own production yet.
Okay.
So I'm not all the way on the business
Yeah.
side. I just know some ins and
Ins and
outs a
outs.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've seen
So
it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it's kind of I know a little bit, and I'm close to doing my own production. I'm writing three films at the
At
moment.
this moment. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm dotting my dotting my I's and crossing my T's, making sure I'm good.
What made you want to do the production company? Like, what made you want to just go ahead and step out on faith, take a step out on faith to do your own stuff and your own creative
Because I mean I like my name being
out there?
right there on top. And
Mm-hmm.
then I love seeing like all the other studios and the other production companies is out there producing. They're doing good work, and I would love to have my own one day. Like you see Disney, I would love
Mm-hmm.
to Beezy or OBZ or something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
want your own. You want your
Yeah,
own
so
success, like
yeah,
these other ones. Like, yeah, you
yeah.
want your own
So
network. You want your own stuff. You don't gotta
yeah,
work for nobody. It's yours.
definitely. And I'm ultimately I'm an actor first. That's first
Yeah.
and foremost. I'm an actor first, but I definitely uh started the production company. I'm LLC, and
Mm-hmm.
I actually wanted to start doing my own producing, directing, even if I just show up in the cameo. But I'm the whole production and everything is mine. I definitely want to have that under my belt.
That's good. That's really good because sometimes you have to go the extra mile. You can't just stay at one place because you can have all sorts of incomes.
Yeah,
Like you said, they got
yeah.
Disney, Netflix, they got all these projects. So why can't you have your own stuff?
Absolutely.
Because the system is not built for us to win anyway. So us it's not built for us to win. So they expect for us not to be having all this stuff. Look at Tyler Perry got a whole studios. He went from being homeless to having a whole studio.
Yep,
Like,
and they don't want everybody. They don't want everybody to do it, and then
of course not.
and it's not meant for everybody.
It's not.
You got
It's a
some
big
people who
role.
are it's a big responsibility.
It's a big role. It's hard work, sweat and tears.
Hmm.
When you get them no's and you get them, I don't know, or I can't do
Hmm.
this. You get people you
Yep.
gotta hire and they don't want to come to work.
Work.
So you
Yep.
get to kind of start seeing, like, all right, behind scenes, like, all right, I see what my manager or whoever I was working for was going through because this person
Hmm.
ain't want to come to work. And you can't
Hmm.
just be like, all right, look, I gotta wrap this movie up or I gotta wrap this up because this person didn't come.
Yep.
Gotta find somebody else
You
within a
got to
nick of
find
time.
somebody else and just like
Yeah.
that. Yep. Yep.
Within a nick of time. It takes a lot of hard work, sweat, and tears.
Absolutely.
You hear
Absolutely. A
these
lot of
stories behind scenes, and it's real.
yep. Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
I see
like
it.
people,
I'm real close with a lot of the production people who I work with, so I see some of the things that they do go through.
they lose a lot
Yep.
because in the industry, you have to know your picks and your choose.
Hmm.
Because everybody ain't happy for you. Everybody don't want to see you win.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot of people
Yep.
that's gonna talk down on you. Go to if they big, of course, and they going to other production companies. All right, don't work with them. You know what I mean? And they mind like, okay, because
Hmm.
this person is big, I'ma listen. That's why a lot of people go off and venture off and get their own stuff because when you have your own, can't nobody mess with it.
Yep.
It's yours.
Yep. Everybody wants some of your cake when you make it, but don't
That part.
nobody want to help you buy the ingredients.
That part.
They don't want to. They
Let's
don't want to
make
do that.
this cake.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
nobody wanna help me make this cake when it's
yeah.
baking though. Like,
But
what
they
are we
want some when
doing?
it's done. When it's done, they want some,
Oh, when it's done, they want that cake. They want a big piece of it, and that's the
and they
crazy part. They
they
want
and
a
they want to
kilo
tell
piece
it. They
on it,
want to
and don't
tell
wanna work.
everybody that they know who made it. They know who you.
Mhm.
They want to tell everybody about that. But
Yes.
when it's being made,
I know him. He
yeah,
made it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of go through that a little bit with what
Yeah.
I'm doing
It's
now.
but
So,
it's built like that because it's like how she was preaching yesterday about the process and the procedure and different stuff like that. The P's that we was preaching about yesterday.
hmm,
We fail to realize that you're gonna have to go through a process.
yep,
And every process ain't gonna look good.
yep. It's not.
You got some processes you gonna be like, what the heck am I going through?
Yep.
Why God, why you put me here? Why not you?
Hmm.
And the business every time you don't know what's gonna happen. Things happen. People counsel. Different things happen. People be having life after business. You know what I'm saying? They have life.
Hmm.
You know, regular people. You have life. You never know what's gonna happen. So
Yep.
it's just people like you say. People want their cake.
Hmm.
They don't want to go through the process and the procedures and the plan that you got to get through. You got to go through it.
Yep. Yep.
You got to go through it in order to. You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to do nothing if you don't go through it.
Yep.
Cause it ain't gonna be no 5-10 minutes. The cake's still gonna be like she said. Put that straw in there, the little straw that they put up in there a little bit, broomstick, and it's still in the middle, still messed up. Yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
can't do, can't do that overnight. It ain't
Can't
gonna
rush
happen.
it. You can't
Can't rush
rush
it.
it.
Can't rush it. There's a time and a place for everything. That's how I believe things go. And it's just in the industry, people want that. They want that half baked cake. Just to
Hmm.
say, oh, I made it. Yeah. And I'm still struggling.
Yep.
No. If I make it, I
Yep.
want to be able to be successful.
Successful. I want it.
Yeah.
I want it to be done, and I want it
Yeah.
to be done right.
Yeah. You don't want no half. You don't want no half done cake because what? You going to eat it then what? It's going to be nasty.
Nasty. Yep.
So you got to really, really, really know what you want and how you want it. You really
Got to be
do.
careful, and you got to be careful who you giving a slice to.
Woo! Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Because
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
don't. Everybody don't
Everybody.
deserve it.
Everybody don't deserve a piece.
Yep. Everybody do not deserve a piece. Because, baby, once you get that piece out, then everybody is going to be the rest of the crumb snatchers coming behind them.
Yeah.
It's like a rat. You leave some crumbs down there for them. Guess what? Some more friends don't come with it.
Don't come with it.
Leeches.
Absolutely.
It's called leeches in this game. It's a lot of leeches that want to attach to you. Want to attach that
Hmm.
you got, the gift that you got, God gave, but you can't have the gift that I have. You got to talk to
Hmm.
God with it. It's something that He
Yep.
gave to me naturally, came naturally, and a lot of people don't. They don't understand it. They don't. They'll never understand it.
Hmm.
Hmm. What qualities do you believe make you a great actor?
Discipline. You definitely gotta have discipline. That's a great quality because discipline, you gotta be able to, you gotta go over your lines. You gotta rehearse. You gotta build character, and you need discipline for that. A lot of people can't sit still. A lot of people show up to set and don't even know their lines. It's because they're not disciplined enough to rehearse when they're not at rehearsal or not on set.
Wow.
So having discipline is definitely one quality. Um,
How would you tell somebody like? How would you tell them to get their discipline if they don't have discipline? How would you tell them like to discipline themselves
it's,
if
I
they
mean,
want to
it's,
continue into this industry? If they really want to do succeed in this industry?
I mean, I would just tell them you got to you got to put in what you want out. I mean, because it's
Mm,
everybody can't do the same thing. Everybody can't put the same effort in that one person putting this effort in. Somebody gonna do it different, but you got to put in what you want out.
yeah,
You got to certain roles. Some roles you don't have to put a lot of work into, depending on what the role is.
yeah.
But a lot of roles you do.
Hmm.
A lot of roles you do. So it all depends.
How did you navigate into your roles? Like, how did you navigate into it? Like, basically learn it, like learning how to like you new to act. You was new to acting. So when you first got into it, how did you kind of like navigate?
You
Like,
know
what's
what?
in your mind? Like, what's going on? Like, okay, I'm really gonna be on the scene, and I gotta navigate my real life into something I thought I wasn't gonna even be doing. Now I want to do it. So how did you kind of like navigate it? Like,
It wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't easy because it was like you had some stuff you couldn't do, you had to stop doing, or that you couldn't do, so that you can prepare for the role that I was doing or something like that. So it navigating it wasn't easy at all, and having a family life,
yeah.
having a family at the same time. Because I'm
Mm,
married. I'm married with two kids. Well, my
yeah.
oldest is out now, but I still
Yeah.
had to navigate home life and had to make them understand in a process why I
Yeah. The
can't do this
process.
sometimes, or why we can't do this sometime, or why I can't go there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's can be done,
The
but it's
pros
not.
and cons. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not easy, but it can definitely be done.
What do
So
you see yourself in the next 5 years?
man, hopefully in the next 5 years I can be um more more established in the acting game. Not that I'm not where I want to be. I might be known, everybody know who I am, they know the movies I'm in, but I'm not where I want to be. And I love Tubi. I love what
Mm-hmm.
we're doing here in Detroit. But I just
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be Tubi in Detroit, famous
You want to be outside of the
or
box.
known. Yes, I want to. Yes, I don't. I just want. I want to. I want this wall on the box to open up so I can step out.
Mm-hmm.
So
What different networks would you like to work with, and why?
man, I all of them. I mean,
Pick
it's a lot of
any
it.
in Pacific, like you would like to
Uh,
actually like work with.
Netflix, big time. Netflix. I watch Netflix and I see what they're doing. They got a lot of Netflix specials, a lot of stuff that they're doing just directed to them. But Netflix,
Bios. They got a lot
um,
of bios and
but yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah,
Yes, intriguing. It's
yeah.
very.
Netflix. I mean, I wouldn't mind being on, of course, BT, All Black Network, Prime. I mean,
Mhm.
it's a lot of them, but Netflix is number one. I definitely want to hit Netflix. That's my first. A lot of the people, they put the movies on Tubi. I know Netflix might not pay. I don't know how that goes, but
Mhm.
I'm going to put a movie on Netflix.
I know that's why you gotta speak it into existence.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
put a
gotta
movie on
manifest
Netflix.
it. You gotta
Yeah,
manifest it. Yeah,
I'm
like
I'm
you
I'm
really.
speaking it. I'm going to
Yeah.
put a movie on Netflix, and that's just going to open up the door for more
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah. 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 You want to be outside. You don't want to be inside the box, like you said. You don't want to be just known as Tubi. You want to go outside of Tubi.
Yeah.
Go to other networks, bigger
Hmm.
opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, bigger
Yep.
platforms. That makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
If you could give your child self some advice, what would you give the child and why?
If I can give my child self some
Mhm.
advice,
You as a you
me
look
as a
back at
kid,
yourself as a kid and all the stuff that you have went through and now that you have accomplished. What would you tell that child?
I
What
would,
would you
I
tell
would, I would, I would tell myself not to give up, because
them?
the point when I was younger and I didn't have the support that I needed, and I stopped doing a lot of stuff. I was very good in sports, but I
Wow.
didn't I didn't have the support, and I felt
Hmm.
like nobody else cared, so I didn't care, and I gave it up.
Wow.
And that's one thing that I'm not doing with my acting now, whether I have the support or not. I'm not giving up. And I would definitely tell my childhood self to keep going. No matter if somebody there with you or not, keep going, keep working hard, keep striving for greatness, but don't give up.
Okay. Which, if you wasn't doing the acting and you would have did it back then, would you continue with sports?
I probably would have, because I was good. So I don't know if I would have stayed with sports, I might not have. Maybe if I would have stopped doing sports, retired or something, I might have put my hand in it somewhere down the line. But sports was my thing when I was younger. All I
Hmm.
did was play basketball, play football, baseball. You couldn't catch me in the house.
What was your favorite?
Basketball,
Basketball.
basketball. I stayed at the court.
Do
Stayed
you
at the
still
court.
play
I actually haven't played in about. I shot a couple jump shots in my backyard with my 16-year-old yesterday.
it? Hmm.
Before that, I haven't shot a basketball maybe in about 5 or 6 years
Wow.
due to my schedule. I don't really have time.
Cause you're working and you
Yeah,
working.
yeah. Because of my schedule, I haven't had time. But I got out there yesterday and I got a couple jump shots up with my son yesterday, and it felt a little good.
That's good. That's good. That you did something you haven't done in a while and that you used to like
Yeah,
to do.
yeah, yeah.
If you could have a movie right now and it'd be on a bio about yourself, what would you call it? What would be the name of it?
Ah, a bio by myself, but it would probably be let me see who I wasn't expecting that question. I ain't never been asked that question. A bio by myself. It'll probably be called Being Me.
Mm,
It'll probably be called Being Me because I done been through a lot, still going through a lot.
hmm.
A lot I can do better, a lot that I've done. And yeah, it'll definitely be called Being Me
Okay.
because it
Because of
ain't
what you
easy.
do, and it ain't
Um,
easy.
yeah,
Because of what you been
it
through,
ain't
and it
easy.
ain't easy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a saying when I be at work and it be like, it ain't easy being so busy.
Okay.
But somebody got to do it. And
Somebody had to.
everybody at my job they repeats it because I've been saying it for so long.
Oh wow.
So it'll definitely be being called Being Me.
Okay. Is there anything you would wish you had known before you got into the industry, the entertainment industry?
I'm gonna say not really because I like the learning of it. It's a learning
Mhm.
process. You're not gonna know everything. I mean, if I would have knew certain things, a lot of people probably wouldn't have worked with me because I probably would just get in the game and I probably would have been doing too much. So I'm kind of glad that I really didn't know a lot and I was able to
Mhm.
learn and I had to see the do's and the don'ts and the shoulds and the shouldn'ts. So I'm gonna say no. I'm cool. I'm cool with
You learning. You glad
yeah,
to be learning.
yeah.
You still learning.
And still learning. Yeah, and
Yeah,
still learning.
still learning. What would you give advice what advice would you give to aspiring people that's coming into the industry that want to do it?
Um, man, go for it. Go for it. All you can do is go for it. You only fail when you don't try.
Hmm.
When you don't try,
Don't fail.
you automatically fail when you don't try. So if you think you want to get into it, go audition, go for it. The ones that say that they can't do it, those be the best actors or actresses. And I've learned that over the years. The ones that say they're shy, I can't do this, and those are the ones that's the best
Succeed.
actors or actresses. Yes.
Hmm. If you could work with anybody, who would you work with?
Now we talking like
We talking about
20 years, or
period
we
and
talking about man?
period.
I want to
Sky's the
work
limit.
with I want to work with Don Cheadle. I am a huge fan of Don Cheadle, and I know that's probably a name that nobody probably would even mention. But
Why would you choose to work with him?
because I like his versatility. If you go back and watch all the movies and everything that he's done, he kills every role that he do, no matter what the character is. And I've been watching Don Cheadle for a long time since I've been doing the acting, and He
You been
really
studying him.
yeah,
Like,
he motivates me. I just love to watch his character, how he go in and out of character, how he changes characters. He's never the same, no matter what the character is.
he different.
He's different in almost
He
every
real
role,
different.
and some of the roles be the same, but he's different.
He have a different way of doing it. It's not
Yeah,
the same. You gonna look at him and be like, okay, that's not the same. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and he's not the normal person that somebody would most people would say Martin, Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Michael B. Jordan, stuff like that. But no, my guy is Don Cheadle, and I would love to work with him. I definitely would love to work with Don Cheadle.
Yeah, that's good because that motivates you to do your parts different, even though it's the same parts, like you said, it could be the same parts, but it's different. You do it, you play it a different role. They see you as a different person every time, and that's good. That's a part of acting, though. I believe you got to be a different person in order to get into character. You can't
Hmm.
be yourself all the time.
Yeah, and that's why I be wanting different roles. I'm most in most movies that I'm in so far that I'm a bad guy.
Yes, you
I'm
a
a drug
thug.
dealer, or I'm dogging a female. Those are majority of my roles.
If you
But
could play another role, what would you play?
I actually want to do a film, and I'm actually in the midst of writing something like that now, where it's kind of almost like Coming to America almost. He's a prince, but he didn't want the girl to know. But I will be some type of successful person, and nobody would know through the whole movie.
Wow.
I actually want to do something like that, but not on the lines of Coming to America. But I'm still figuring. I don't want to give nobody my film ideas from.
Exactly.
But I got some stuff in the works. There's something on the lines of that now.
What is your definition of success?
Just being the best you, best you that you can be. Just because you have money don't make you successful.
That part.
So being the best you, not failing, that's to me, that's successful.
What legacy would you like to leave?
Um, and I was a hard worker, Mr. Get It Done, and all around good, humble guy. I would love the people to be like, oh man, oh, you knew him? Oh yeah, he was a good guy.
He was
Yeah,
straightforward.
he's somebody that everybody would love to know.
Yeah. A good impression, like not a
Yeah,
bad
yeah, yeah,
impression.
yeah, yeah. Nothing bad. I try my best not to give no bad vibes or anything to anybody, and I've been doing a good job so far.
That's good. That's good. That means people want to work with you. You leave a good impression, not a bad impression.
Yeah, yeah. I believe I want to work with. I would love to work with everybody I've worked with again. So I'm definitely professional. I'm humble, and so yeah, I'm down to earth. I'm cool, respectable, all that.
That's good. That's a real good impression because that means everybody will want to work with you. They don't want to, if they go to a producer or a director, somebody they see like, all right, like, yeah, he good people. He not a bad person. I mean, you leave a good impression on people.
And about my business. When I show up, I show up.
I do my thing. Yeah, you go in the
Yeah,
character, do what you got to do. Yeah.
yeah. When I
I
show
don't
up, I
play no
show
games
up.
because I'm at work. Yeah.
Yep.
Doing my job. That's like when I clock into a job, I go straight to my job and do what I have to do. That's what you want to be known for. You don't want to be known for
Hmm.
being lazy and not doing what you got to do.
Yep.
Because ain't nobody going to want to work with you. You slacking and you ain't
Hmm.
doing nothing. Nobody going to want to work with you like that. Because you're going to get on set
Yep.
and you just going to mess the role up and you're going to mess the whole movie up.
And it's gonna mess the chemistry. It's gonna mess everything
Everything.
up. Oh,
Yeah. Everything on set.
yep.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, man. I just again, like I said, I just appreciate the opportunity to even, what I'm saying, be on the podcast, man. I appreciate you. Man, I thank everybody for tuning in, for watching. And oh man, like I said, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'm very humbled for the opportunity.
Thank me too as well. I'm very grateful and honored. I'm very grateful. Can you tell everyone where to find you at on your social media platforms and what you have coming up? Is it going to be on your social media?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My my Facebook, you can find me, Jonathan Bezedaactor Crawford, and everything is on there. It's not personal, it's open. My Instagram is Beezy the Actor, Bezeda actor, and it's only for my acting. So anything I got, any skits I'm doing, any movies that's coming out, everything. My Instagram is solely for my filming. So if you want to know anything about me in the filming world, it's on my Instagram.
Yeah.
It's on my Instagram.
Yes, I am. Well, thank you so much for taking your time out your day, getting out work and come interview with me. I'm very grateful. I'm very honored. Thank you so much. And I just hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, and you do the same. And y'all make sure y'all be ready. I am the alpha. It's on its way to Tubi. I am the alpha. It's on its way to Tubi.
All right. You have a wonderful day.
You too.